So let's look at research. Research produces lots and lots of data, and the funders generously provide money to produce these data. And we provide a database so that this data that has been produced by research can be shared with the wider scientific community. And in that way, you can actually maximize the output from the research results that a project like Hereditary produces by providing it to other researchers within the research community, who can then produce more insights about the diseases, and which could potentially lead to new diagnostics, new treatments, and sort of expanding the scientific knowledge that we can gain from research outputs. And this is sort of maximizes the return on investment from the funding, which is really important. And also, I think we have an obligation to the patients who consented to their data. Our role in this sharing is that we provide the database for the data to be shared, and also the process of actually getting access to the data is very secure. It's a controlled access concept where the data producers, the data providers remain in total control over the data. So anyone who wishes to access the data from our database needs to apply to a data access committee that is based at the data provider, and they will then decide about the data. So there is a balance between a trust and also the potential that these data bring. Trust, on the one hand, the patients might be worried about anyone getting malicious access to the data, that the data could be used to perhaps identify the patient again. But our processes are very secure, so it's controlled access to the data, where the data provider is in control who will access the data. So it's a very secure system. And on the other hand, I think there are all the benefits that data sharing can bring, that it can accelerate the scientific insights, that the scientists and clinicians will get a better understanding about the disease, which then could potentially lead to better diagnostics, to new therapies, and that would eventually help the patients perhaps themselves or any other patients who are affected by a similar disease.